Hope everyone's got a grip of the day of the week. Better than what I have today, for sure. I hope everyone's enjoying such a nice day, and weather-wise as well, because it's pretty nice here. It's not too hot, but the sun's out, so all is good. All is good. Today is maintenance day. We will be using the liquid fertilizers and the dechlorinators that I get from the site sponsor, Aqua Essentials. That's www.aquaessentials.co.uk. If you do wish to purchase from there and you live in the UK, use the code BGN10AE at the checkout to receive 10% discount. It is really good gear. All the plants thrive off their fertilizers, and I've been using their dechlorinator now for quite a while, and yeah, it's absolutely brilliant gear, guys. So do check it out. Do check it out. Good morning, Molly. How are you today? Good afternoon, Mum. I hope you've got your shopping away and you enjoyed your dinner. So yeah, I've made a toasted sandwich today with gluten-free tortillas, and yeah, it was just soggy. So yeah, that was really good. I'm buzzing with that. So what is going on? Let's just sorry. No, we're all good. We're all good. I thought the stream had gone off then, but I think we're all good. I think we're here. I think we're here physically. Whether we're mentally is another thing. So we'll. I just need to find my liquid CO2 dispenser. I don't know where I've put it. It's probably in the fish room, hiding away. Thought I got everything out. As always, I forget something. Where is it? Strange. Strange. That is a bit of a mystery. I don't know where I've put it. Wow. There's only me lives here. But yeah, I'm still pretty good at losing stuff. That's really weird though. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yes. I've always been a little bit untidy. Audio and video are good. Thanks, Mal. That's what we like to hear. So yeah, we've got the mic on today as well, because I think last Saturday we didn't have the mic on. Crazy. Chef Steve, good afternoon, mate. How you doing? What's the longest you've been without doing a water change? Probably a couple of weeks. I do water changes on all my tanks. A couple of weeks, mainly that will be only because of medicating them, something like that. But no, I do water change weekly, mate. Fresh water, refresh the minerals. Plants love it, fish love it. And done it like that for 40, 45 years, something like that. So yeah, mate, always do the water changes. Just start the siphon going. Everything seems to be doing good. I think we have a floating lotus in here. So we'll go in here now and have a look at that. before we do anything else. There it is. I knew we had little lotus bulb that's detached itself. So we'll put that somewhere today. I'm thinking, well, where does it go? It's gonna have to go in the forest, isn't it? It's gonna have to go in the forest. Which, while the water's just coming out of there, we will do that now. Gonna stick it here in the corner there, but I don't want it out of the water for too long. So now I'm pretty sure I make my own little lotus clamps. They're so easy to make, but they are really effective. I say they're really effective because they are, to be perfectly honest. They're dead easy to make. So I get a piece of the lead, which I know it's not lead anymore, but it used to be lead. The plant weights like that, which come on a roll. I then make a little slit down halfway, so you can get a little V shape, and then I make a little loop on them, and then because you can't plant the bulb, so we've got the bulb there, so then I've obviously closed that up before I put the plant in, and then I just kind of clamp it round, and what you find is that tends to hold the bulb in position. And because I'm doing it on the stream, you know it won't, but there is a little root on that bulb as well, so that's good. We'll just move. Oh yeah, I'm getting attacked by a by the tiger barb already. We'll just move that pod to the back. Oh, you stop being a knobhead, Rainbow. So anyway, so that's it. Once it's clamped, we kind of we just put it in. Barb's are having a bit of a go at it. There was a reason I pulled the lotus out of here in the first place. I can't remember what that reason was now, but as you can see, the clamp, if they get out of the way, just holds the bulb above the gravel, and hopefully that lotus will thrive in there. I'm pretty sure that I took the original lotus that was in there out because if I remember rightly, the tinfoil barbs were munching on it, if I remember rightly. I'm pretty sure that was the reason. But they're no longer in there, so no longer going to be a problem. So we'll get a lotus in there. If you are regular to the channel, you will know that I love lotus tiger lilies. I'm a big fan. Easy to grow, absolutely stunning, and I don't really think there's any other plant out there that are as beautiful as a lotus tiger lily. I think they're pretty stunning. So we'll just get some of the Java fern leaves that have gone a bit crappy over the week out. We have a new little plantlet there as well, which I'm just going to throw into the waterfall, because this is what we're going to start doing now. Start planting the waterfall and just seeing how it goes. Now obviously these little plantlets are free so it's a good way, trial and error. You can try different things in there. We have had a couple of Java ferns in there now for a couple of weeks. They've not shown any growth, and some of the leaves have kind of dried out a little bit, but it's also not died, so we do expect a little bit of time for the transition, but we're kind of hoping that they will end up growing out of the waterfall and look pretty good. Java fern is naturally found on the sides of rivers and streams anyway, so it shouldn't really be a problem. Just get the glass done while the water's extracting. We're not too bad in here, to be perfectly honest, this week. And we'll while we're waiting for the water now, we will just gonna give the crypt a bit of a trim as well, and then I'll catch up on the chat. Let's get rid of some of these tatty leaves as close to the bottom as possible. Sometimes it's not really possible, but as long as we get as near as we possibly can. Don't know what I cut there. There it is. It was the right one I cut. Just struggling to break free. Just make way for new growth on the crypt. Sometimes with it being so bushy, it's hard to trace down which plant you want out, which leaf you want out, stalk, whatever. But we're doing okay. There's a couple more that are a bit tight. Say it just leaves room for new growth. You're not looking great. I'll get rid of you. I should have really brought the camera a bit closer in, should I? I think about these things after the horse has bolted, I suppose. I'll just get rid of all those that I've trimmed off. think I've got them all, but no doubt, no, there's one, no doubt more will materialise as we go on throughout the day. You can come out and see you. Tank maintenance day, I love it. Gives you a chance to just give everything a good looking over. All your fish, make sure everything's nice and healthy, which you know we do anyway, but I just need to rewind a little bit. Those lotuses are really good at escaping. Yeah, now this little thing that I do is it kind of holds them. You kind of just put it around one of the lotuses, and as long, really, I suppose, as long as the leaf is bigger than the hole, then it's no way of getting out. It clamps them in really well, and if you just put them in the right way, the bulb just sits on the gravel. I've been doing them like that for a while. I don't know why I didn't do it on Bonsai Falls. I ended up trying to trap it in with the like ceramic rings, and it just doesn't work. You can trap them fine, you know, with the ceramic rings, but if you've got cories in there, they soon just break free. Whereas with this little clamp that I make, they just yeah, it just holds them in position really well. So I guess it's quite a good way. Bonsai Falls, yes. I've just put on the lotus trimming into Bonsai Falls more. Not oh the oh, do you mean the lotus? The lotus is because it's already got one in there, hasn't it? And I can't really put one onto the other side because the flow is so kind of like pretty fast in there. So we've already got one in there. So yeah, it'll do well in there. To be honest, it should be okay. It's not in the way of any flow, so we should get a nice little lotus growing in that corner. So it should be good. Can you show me how large a spoon or scoop and grams you give your fish each day? Of what, of food, Steve? Of food? I take it you mean of food. I kind of feed, right, so when I'm feeding, just bear with us. If I'm feeding live food, I use 4 of the cubes. When I'm feeding live food, I only really feed frozen live food. I use 4 of the cubes, but that does all the tanks. That does like 8 aquariums. And I also put a little pellet of snowflake food in there as well. As regarding feeding dried food, mate, let's see what we can. So I mix up my dried food as well. So my fish get a pretty varied diet. Let's say I put about that much flake in, round about maybe 10 of the Tetra crisps, and a little shake of the small Bug Bites granules, so they get down to the bottom, and that is for each tank. I hope that kind of helps, mate. What you're looking for is there to be no massive particles of food still going around the tank after 2 minutes. 2 to 5 minutes, but like 2 minutes, you don't want, if there's still massive particles of food going around the tank after 2 minutes, you've put too much in. you're going to see little particles. And I mean like little particles, you know, you're going to see that for a little bit. And the fish will eat that and the filter will take that out. But your water's not going to be completely clear after 2 minutes. It's just making sure that there's no massive pieces of flake still on the surface going round, because obviously the fish aren't eating it. So I kind of hope that helps. Hey Dre, how you doing, buddy? Do they make a tool to put fertilizer tabs in without putting your hand in the water? Tweezers, mate. Scaper tweezers. That's what I use. I tell you what, to be honest, we are kind of due to fertilise today, so we will do. We'll just put 3 in this tank. God damn, I love that stuff. It smells amazing. Right, let's just let's move you closer. So I use Seachem Flourish root tabs. Sorry for the zoom in on my face then. Let's just right, so right, we'll put one into there. We just need to, it'll move out the way anyway. So just so you can see, I use these Seachem Flourish root tabs. I absolutely love them. They smell of fertilizer. They really do. So if let's just see. Right. So we will get rid of that ceramic ring today. We'll get rid of that. But that's where we'll look at planting. Come on, Bose, move out of the way. So yeah, mate, just pretty much, let's just get you on camera. Hold it, and then just get it down to the bottom, and then just cover it over. If you're using Tropica capsules, they're just as good, to be perfectly honest. I just love the Seachem ones because they have this fertilizer smell about them, and I'm kind of all about the smell. They bring back quite a few memories. The smell brings back memories. Right, I'm just trying to judge so you can see where I'm going with it. Let's see if we can zoom you in a little bit more. So we'll go into here, into the base of the cryptocorin. Again, just try and get down as deep as you can. You can actually feel the roots of the crypt, and then just cover the hole that you make, and they will stay there. I will do the other one off camera because I can't. I'm kind of limited at where I go with the camera because of the cables, but we'll go underneath the lotus on this side as well. Obviously I can't fertilise the back. We have got a sessiliflora in there. That doesn't need any help whatsoever to grow. That just grows like crazily anyway. So that doesn't need any help to grow. So we won't be planting around the back. And it's near bloody impossible anyway. So but yeah, we've got one in there, one there, one there. a lot of the plants in here are epiphytes, but the lotus on either side and the crypts will like massively benefit from being fertilized back through the roots as well. I hope that kind of helps you there, mate. So when I say they bring back memories, my granddad was he owned what they call a nursery in the UK. He used to grow all his own plants and then sell them on the markets. That's what he did. That's what his job was. So, you know, the guy was a bloody good gardener. I'll be honest. He was an amazing gardener. My dad learned like so much from my granddad as well regarding gardening. One thing I'll always remember: when we went up to my grandparents' house. It's like the grandparents on my mum's side. When we went up there, if we went into his garage, he used to be like hit with this smell of fertilizer. As soon as you walked through into the garage, the smell of fertilizer was so strong, and it's one of those. A lot of people will think it's a nasty smell, but it's a smell I grew up with. And the first time I opened, because I've always used Tropica capsules, and I've never had a problem with them because they are really good. And at the end of the day, I am a believer that if you use like Tropica plants, you may as well use Tropica soil, you may as well use Tropica fertilizers, etc., because they're all going to be tweaked for their plants. So, but when I opened the Seachem Flourish root tabs, which is them, that smell when you open the packet was like walking into my granddad's garage with all his fertilizers, and straight away it was like a massive hit of nostalgia. And I'll be honest, I've kind of used them since. The plants love them. I just love that smell of the fertilizer. It kind of just said to me that that these root tabs have everything in them that you need for your plants to be healthy, because they smell exactly the same as one of the most professional gardeners that I've ever met in my life. So yeah, he was, that guy could grow plants, he really could. So we'll start getting the water back in. It's still pretty warm in the UK, so pretty good. Needs a bit more water going through though. Just bear with us guys, and we'll catch up with the chat in a minute. So we'll dechlorinate the tap water with Neutral Pure from Aqua Essentials. We will then give a dose of Neutral Plus, which is plant fertilizer. Now the Neutral Plus is actually for CO2 tanks, but I just prefer using it in my tanks. And if you use the code BGN10AE at the checkout at aquaessentials.co.uk, if you live in the UK, you will receive 10% discount on all those products. And then I just add a buffer to the water, and everything is good regarding that tank. In fact, I tell lies. We need to add, I like to just dose, if I can find my thingy-majig, my pipette. I do like, there it is actually, everything, for some reason everything's ended up there. I like to dose iron, extra bit of iron, into the water column on water change day. The red and the green plants kind of love a bit more iron in the diet, so we always had a little bit of iron in there as well. Now, we are ready. We are ready. Let me just put you there. I can have a couple of minutes sat down while I catch up on chat with my drink. I do apologise for neglecting the chat for a second, but hopefully you found what I've showed you a little bit useful. Ben, good afternoon, mate. How you doing, buddy? June, good evening, or good afternoon as well, seeing as you're with Ben. Ken, mate, how you doing, bud? Thanks for joining us. I'm just going to quick rewind on chat though, as hoping that I don't want to miss anyone's comments. See you soon, Chef Steve, mate. Keep on cooking. Hey, little chef and trucker thing going on there. Tracy, good afternoon, mate. How you feeling today? Wow, you guys have been busy on the old chat. Jesus, and that water's going up fast. The fish are all like, dare to go over there. I know, it's well getting in the way. Well getting in the way. Finished the tank work, filter cleaned, lights moved, and spray bar fitted. Nice, nice. I had a bit of a shock today. Huh. Steve, good afternoon, mate. How you doing? So I revisited Green Aqua's terrarium build video today to check out what lights he had put above, because I was like, yeah, I kind of want them lights. Anyway, they are ADA solars, and they're coming in at a ripe old price of £950 each. Kind of made me think, I don't really want them lights. I want something else. Don't know. 950 quid each, man. That's quite pricey. Let me just turn that off, guys. I'll have to do it on my phone, I think. Top chat sucks. I've got top chat on as well. Please change all messages. Did you enjoy the joke on Discord? I couldn't resist telling it. Yes, mate. It's translating. I'll try. Let me just check. Let me just sort that out. I think I can only do it on here. Or, in all fairness, I probably can do it on. Right, we'll put that on all messages there, and I'll turn off translator. So that should hopefully stop translating all your bloody messages. And I'll catch up on chat on here. I have got top chat on here though, for now, so if I miss anyone I do apologise. I didn't realise in Chinese A up was A and Y with a hat on. HG Football, how you doing, buddy? Hugo, thanks for joining us, mate. I do remember a Hugo, to be perfectly honest. Was it a while ago, mate? It was a shot I saw with Tiny Tim, trying not to laugh. Thanks for your answer. Gotta hit the bed. No problem, chef. Sleep well, my man. You have corridors, right, Hugo? Show some love by liking this video and subscribe to stay in the loop. Yes, I totally agree with Fish from there. Wasim, thanks for joining us, mate. What sort of quarries do you have, Hugo? Guppy. I'd say it's a guppy mallet. Just emptied my tank of Flora. Yeah, till it grows back again. Sick of trimming it, Ben. It is a wild grower. It is a wild grower. That on the forest tank, it's grown about 2 inches overnight. I'm not trimming it this week though. I should do really, but I bought 3 bars of Lifebuoy soap. Reminds me of my great nanny heart. No way, Lifebuoy soap. I remember that. Even my jokes are bad today. We all throw out some bad jokes, Mo. Like, how do Mexicans keep warm in the winter? They use chicken fajitas. I love it. I love it. Healing thoughts and vibes, Mo. Garcia, thanks, buddy. Member for 4 months, man. Really appreciate it, bud. Really appreciate it. And good afternoon, mate. Hope you are well. Mullet, nothing. Oh, here we go. Okay. My chat's being a bit of a tool. Hey, Dre, mate. How you doing, bud? Once you've seen some balls, Molly, it should make you feel a little bit better. Yes. Get them balls out, Mol. I've been shopping today, Dre. Shopping and trying to make a toasted sandwich that isn't soggy and doesn't kill me. It was very good today. Went to the LFS and didn't buy a thing. Not even live food. What? What? That's a miracle. I need breakfast. Just waking up. Thunderstorming. Oh, Ken, mate. I hope you like thunder. If you don't like thunder, good luck. Upgrading and moving fish about, Jeff. Happy breakfast, Ken. Feel free to send that storm over here. Molly, nothing stood out and the food wasn't sparkling. They've got a potato puffer in that I named Spud for them. They were shocked. I didn't spend a penny. Oh, you'll be like, oh, you'll be well annoyed at you now. Woke up having some coffee, getting ready to do the same, and then I have some meetings and shit. Oh, fun of meetings. Oh man, meetings on a Saturday ain't good. I nearly spat my brew out when you said that, Tracer. You didn't buy anything. Oh, it's getting up there. I need to catch this. Yes, indeed, meetings on a Saturday. I said the same thing. Yeah, it's disgraceful. It's disgraceful. How's everyone doing? And what's new? Oh, Oh god, that was. So new, mate. We've got a couple of new tanks in here. Depends how long it is since you've been here. I can't remember. Right, so that is up to level. We have a couple of new tanks. We've got Bonsai Falls and we've got a Iwagumi tank up and running now. Bonsai Falls is doing good, and so is the Iwagumi. So we are looking a bit dark, so I think what we might do is trim some of this out today as well. Why not? Why not? We'll just, what I'm going to do while it's fresh in my head, we will we'll make up the buffer now for this tank. Because this tank literally doesn't need much work doing on it, never does. This tank just looks after itself. So if we can, we'll start the water coming out, let it get down to a little bit, and we'll remove them plants, but by then I should be able to catch up on chat. That's all mixing up. Water's on its way out. So yeah, we will trim down that cryptocorin in here today as well. It is looking a bit dark in there, guys, because the towel's blocking the light. So that's why. I put the towel on there just to hold the lid in place. Please don't become a comedian, Russ. Did you not like that joke? They use chicken fajitas. I thought it was proper quality, that. Proper quality. So keep doing this then instead. I thought it was bloody brilliant. I think it's too late, Steve. What do you call a Mexican that loses his car? Carlos. Oh man, that's worse than mine. That's worse than mine. Bob, he's my brother. He's Mexican. He's always losing cars. Is he always? How does he lose his vehicles? My triangle snails came yesterday, Steve, so I've not missed buying out. Yes, we have got more snails in the tank on Tracy's end. How are they doing, Tracy? I can only assume she's not seen them since. Come on, BGN and everyone in the chat. What's the answer? I did flick through, see what he said. I saw them not very triangly, really, are they? I told you. Garcia, I call him Bob. I'd say stranded. Yeah, great, Molly. They're all over the tank. No losses. Oh man, so you're actually seeing them as well. That's great news. When's your baby rabbits coming, Molt? Same goes for you, Garcia. Don't take up comedy. What am I doing? Just posted a pic of my red-tailed shark, guys. It's a real unit. I'll check that out in a bit, Ben. They're due to be shipped on Monday, Tracy. They should be here Wednesday. Nice, nice. Took the spray bar out and put a fluval nozzle back in. Spray bar was sinking my floaters. Yeah, that is a thing. That is a thing. At least like the nozzles just move them about, which is good. Tracy the snail guru. What do you call a fake noodle? Oh, this is going to be interesting. I haven't got a clue. Not enough fibre if you have floaters, Tracy. I don't know, man. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasto. Oh, man. Oh, throwing Time Garcia out. I'm only joking, don't. I'm only joking. Oh, man. The dad jokes are in today, for sure. I definitely get floaters. Mine are pre-bagged. Yes. Do you ever send them to people you don't like, Tracy, in the post? I'd be well tempted. Do you reuse the bag? Do you reuse the bag, Tracy? I'm such an... What a question. I'm intrigued, though. If you don't, I'd be well sending them people I don't like. It's a bag of shit for you. Have a bit of that. Dad jokes live forever. Tracy, I think Ross wants a little package. I'll send you his address. Yeah, cheers. No, I just write names I don't like on them because they're shitbags. No, they get changed. I'm tight. I'm just like squeezing them out into the toilet, reusing them. Recycling and all that. None of these leaves are looking shabby either, to be honest. But we will get rid of a few. Well, there is a couple of shabby ones. Oh, man, it's hard to see. It's hard to see which ones I'm trimming here, though. Damn. You want to go, don't you? I don't even think I got it. Come out. We're just going to trim a few out. It's getting a little bit wild. Get out of the way, Barb. Do exceptionally well, these tanks. Oh, we've got a bit of pink flamingo looking good there, though, which is nice. great when the pink flamingo mixes in. It'll just make this look quite exceptional. Right. Taller leaves only, Russ. Get off. Oh, get off. Right, that's a pretty tall leaf. Oh God, I can't see. Can't see what I'm trimming. Right, we'll leave it at that. We've thinned it out a little bit. See how we go from there. I think, no, where's that? No, you need to come out. You need to come out. We'll do it with fingernails instead. It's probably easier, to be perfectly honest, to do it with fingernails. Oh, that's just grown crazy. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I think we're good. I think we're good. So I can go and have a sit down again. See you soon, Garcia, mate. Thanks for joining us, buddy. Hey, Doobs. How you doing, bud? When I get insecure, I reach into my pocket and grab a small rock. It makes me feel a little bolder. Oh man, what's going on? Oh man. Gonna have to run off to my sister's for a barbecue. What? Where was that invite? It's a bit rude. Where's that invite? Enjoy your burnt raw sausage and burnt raw chicken legs, man. Enjoy, Ben. Only joking, mate. Have a few beers for me, mate, if you can. Molly, that's bad, that. It was. It is bad. Hey, Joel. Good afternoon, mate. Welcome to Fishkeeper Club, mate. Hope you're well. I'm good, Taros. Me and the lads just had a fry up. Yes. That's what we like. Come over us, I'll host a real barbecue. I am on my bleeding way, Ken. Without a doubt. I will be all over your meat, mate, when I come there. For sure. Do you remember me? Joel, have you not been in for a while, mate? Wow, emergency services busy today. Haven't been in ages, so I've got a new phone. Nice, mate, nice. Welcome back. Did you get a new account as well, Joel? So what have we all been up to today, guys? I know all you in the States are probably just getting up. But us Brits, we've been up a while, man. I really want one of them. I really want 2 of them ADA lights. But when you're looking at nearly £1,000 each. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? I want something that's going to be bright, going to grow the plants, and have the fish looking good. I believe Chihiros do the same kind of thing that are a lot cheaper. I have to look into them, I think. I'm shopping for more pleco snacks, aka plants. Yes. Daughter went to Harrogate yesterday to pick up a tang. Fish less than half an hour to get there, 2 hours back. 3-car pile up on the A1. What? There was a nasty crash in Middlesbrough last night as well. Did the fish make it back all right, Trace? Look at me there. Molly's like, oh my God, are they all okay? And I'm like, are the fish all right? Oh no. I hope all those in the crash are all right as well, obviously. Everyone was okay. Yeah, they were panicking a bit, but the fish is still swimming. Nice. Nice. It's good to hear. That's a relief. It certainly is. As long as the fish are alright. Right. What do we need to do? I think we need to go in there with a net. But she didn't turn up, so... Boom, boom. Bit of a fish joke. Who's in it? Just skim a little bit of loose plant trimmings off the top. We have got a little bit. Flora does kind of hold on to stuff, doesn't it? So be so careful. Don't want to be pulling my wood over. I think we're alright. I think we're alright. There's just a little bit there that was the original piece I saw. Yes. No fish in there, is there? Nope. Nice. Nice. And that is where we will take it. We'll get that out. Throw some water back in here. Okay, so water's going in, so we will use the Aqua Pure dechlorinator from Aqua Essentials, the site sponsor. We'll use the Neutro Plus plant fertilizer. And we will also use the Neutro Carbon in there as well. Again, we will add the buffer, which never goes clear in this water, which is really weird. Never been able to get my head around it. Well, that'll get sucked into the filter anyway. And I think we're pretty good. Water's going in. Everything's good. Can have a sit down. Oh God. Every time I go away, this stupid advert comes up. Sorry guys, just bear with me. Something keeps hiding the chat away from me. Who isn't it? She comes in useful when you're catching fish or skimming the top. Why would you put her in your tank? It's a new aquatic shop in Harrogate. Ooh. Is it good? Tracy, is it good? I like Harrogate. It's quite a nice little town. Good chippy there as well. The Fisherman's Wife. It's good. Lost the vallis I bought. I think I buried it too deep in the gravel. Yeah, just the roots really with vallis, mate. Last Sunday I was scooping water out of Rambo's tank and the little brat kept swimming into the cup. Yeah, you got to watch for that. You got to watch for that. When you want to catch them, you can't. When you don't want to catch them, they're straight in there. Are there plecos in that tank, Tracer? It is a possibility. Oh, last weekend I got more tat done. In a bicep, in a forearm is done. Only thing left is the octopus colouring and minor background. 2 more visits and my right arm will be complete. Nice, mate. Nice. Can't wait to see pics. That's what we like to see. Bless him, Molly. Oh, and my hand. Spider lily needs to get coloured in. Oh, have you had your hand done as well? Does that hurt, Ken? Does hand hurt? I can only assume it does. In a bicep was super spicy. Thought I was going to shed a tear. Oh, really? Yeah, I could imagine, because it's pretty tender, that skin, in it. Daughter went, when it opened, I went back yesterday. I was going to go, but was so tired I didn't bother. Daughter says they're a lovely collection of tropical and marine there. Ooh, might have to venture out. Yeah, hand hurts, especially near the knuckles. I can imagine, mate. I can imagine. Any of the tendons or bone there, I can imagine, put you through the roof. Painful. Yeah, I have birth to 4 kids without anaesthesia, but I'm afraid of the pain to get a tattoo. Depends where you have them. I had one on my back, it didn't hurt. But I've never had one since. I scratched the itch of wanting a tat. I'll definitely go next time. Yeah, mate. I'm kind of intrigued myself. I don't mind venturing out to a good shop if they're good. Elbow was a really odd feeling. Well, there's not really any nerves there, is there? But yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Hey, BJ. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us, mate. My ex tattoos all over. Take him for a blood tested faint. God, it's noisy outside today. Big brave biker hated needles. No way. I think spending about 45 hours getting tattooed desensitized me to shots and stuff now. Yeah, mate, I'd say so. I would say so. 45 hours, man. It's nearly 2 days, isn't it? Happy Saturday, Rose. Thank you, buddy. Hey, Molly. Working, so gotta run. See you soon. See you later, man. Be safe. Been loving wood for 2 months, man. Cheers, buddy. See, I let students practice taking blood on me, but tattoos scare me. What? Thanks for dropping in, B-Says. Thank you, B-Say member, for 2 months. Loving the word. The poll we have running today, guys, I do have it on my community page as well. If you could drop on there and drop a vote. I'm intrigued what people do. I do water test my tanks. I do. Even more so, obviously, with the one that turned up with a chip, which I haven't even water tested yet. But we will water test it. Obviously, we're gonna have to. But the water's only gonna go halfway up at most on that tank. I'm so excited. After watching that green aqua build, I'm super excited. It's just them bloody lights. Them lights are just like, wow. Tell us about the new build. Well, that's going to be not really much to tell at the moment. But we are going to be doing, so the tank's in place. On its stand and everything. So the tank that turned up chipped for Bonsai Falls, Aqua One said I could keep. So the tank's in place. We just need to test it, make sure it's not leaking. Bleeding hope not. It's going to be a terrarium. It is going to be a terrarium. Everything has changed since Wednesday. I was going to do it with like bark at the back, and I've loads of different types of moss growing on it. But now it's going to be Sirius stone with water like dribbling over the Sirius stone, running back into the tank. And we're going to put some live plants growing out of there. Probably a sand base again as well. But yeah, it's going to look pretty cool. Only half filled, so we might stick hopefully cherry barbs would be pretty cool in there. But it's all down to it's all the lighting now. That'll be the next stage. I will keep my eye out for nice pieces of wood to put running down Sirius stone, and obviously nice pieces of Sirius stone as well. Sirius stone, for those that don't know, is the one that looks a bit like rhino skin. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Different needles for tattoos, Mo. Uni daughter back next Saturday. She wants to get booked in for 5 hours tattooing. Fucking, she wants cottage pie. Cottage pie. Oh man, I love cottage pie. Sounds like your daughter does too. Because that's what she asks for every time she comes home. You must make a mean cottage pie, that's all I can say. 5 hours? I don't even let the med students poke me for that long. How many med students have poked you, Molly? Sounds like someone outside your window has a tiny penis. I know, and it doesn't help that I live next door to a petrol station. So you do get that going on as well. You're not letting someone poke you, Molly? Thus, look into samurai stone as an option. Very cool, porous red with white veins everywhere. Ooh. Let me have a quick Google of that. I think I've not used. I didn't use Google, did I? Right. Google. What's going on? Sorry, my laptop's being a knobhead. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's pretty nice as well. I've never seen that over here, mate. I don't think I have anyway. Although now I say I've never seen it, it's one of them that you might start seeing. I've had that before. I may have seen that thinking about it. I'm changing what I say. But yeah, that's pretty cool as well. Just so people can see. Just oh, that's samurai stone, guys. Yeah, that's nice as well. And 5 hours is my upper limit to getting tattooed. I'm about hour 3 and I'm ready to run out the shop. That sounds dirty, Ken. I did think that myself. Red with veins. Like a chicken's neck. I've been trying to get all the sensitive areas done so I could sit longer on the bigger, easy spots. Yeah, I can understand that, mate. I can understand that. Sensitive areas, Ken, like your private area. Wait, don't tell me, I don't want to know. No, no. Hope he's not having that done. But would he have Ken wrote on it or Kenneth? Everything seems to be glitchy. Even the card machine at B&M had a wobble. Oh, really? I'm like in the dragon wood at the moment. I've given a few dragons me wood in my time. Oh my god, I just said that. Oh man, can't believe I just said it. What do we need in there? I'm gonna go and transfer us into here a little bit. Are we there? We are nearly there. We are nearly there. I'll just give that a quick wipe across there. And that, are we there? Yeah, we're good. We are good on the level. Water's off. Just while you guys are in there waiting patiently, let me just turn off the falls. For the water change. Move the hose, and then we'll have a look, see what the score is with the crypts. See if it's just brightened it up a little bit, thinning it out. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Oh man, I need to plug you in here. Otherwise, we might bloody lose you. No, do I have a phone charger over there? No. Bear with me. Bear with me. Oh, that's not going to work. No. I wish you'd leave chargers the same, you know. God, it's a joke, isn't it? That's what iPhone charger with a USB. And oh God, why can't they just keep them the same instead of keep changing them? So you buy new chargers all the time. We're not stupid. We know why you do it. What do you like charger you got? Oh, it doesn't work. You need a new one now, just so you can charge your phone. Sorry guys, I'm gonna get in the way for a second. Oh, where's this? Oh man, I'm gonna have to move you for a sec. Oh man, everything. See, I have started tidying the place up, but we are like still. Still not 100% there. Okie doke. Sorry guys. Just need to plug you in. Otherwise, we will lose you. That's not bad, is it? That's not bad. Okie doke. What a change on this baby then. Eggs on the mop then. We haven't. Thought I saw eggs on the mop. It wasn't. Damn. Even seems to be glitchy. I've heard that. I'm liking Dragon Wood. I've heard that. Just, you would ask that, Russ. Kenneth is my slave name. That's my government name. And Kenneth when you're happy. Wait, Dragonwood is a thing? Yep, it is, man. Try when small. Try when small, Tracy when erect. That's when X decided he wasn't having my name tattooed. Yes, have it, my LFS. I thought it was fake. But first, but no, it's a thing. Damn, even half that tank looks amazing. It does, it does. New iPhones at USB-C, yep, they are, yeah. It's bloody just having us over. Jurassic Park music. I know it's probably not good for the plant, but those yellow leaves look good. Yeah, I need to get in there. That plant, I've kind of, I have kind of semi-cooked it a little bit with the light. But we've sorted the light, so hopefully we're all good. Actually, maybe they're more of a light green. Oh, the ones on each side of the tank are like a light green. That's all like new growth, if that's what you're on about. Just been watching Jaffa go into a cave and roll all in the long rabbit snails. And roll all the long rabbit snails out as well as botanicals, as I say. Get out of my cave. It's my cave, no snails allowed. Clean sweep. We are going to move them botanicals that you can see on the right as well. We're going to kind of move them about a little bit because they're all congregated there for some reason. But there is a Liliopsis carpeting through all that, so we will move that out. We won't move it out, we'll just move it out of the way. The Liliopsis is carpeting the wrong way, to be perfectly honest. I didn't want it to carpet towards the glass. I wanted it to go the other way. But I guess you can't tell it that, can you? Don't go that way. Go the other way. Really weird. He doesn't bother the snails though, Tracer. It's funny watching the blood parrot try and catch the shrimp. It's built for comfort, not speed. Hopefully he doesn't get a taste for snail. No, doesn't attack the snails whatsoever. They can't shut their mouths and they do open wide. They look as though they're in shock all the time. I forgot where we're at. Are we going in or out? Out or in? Oh, it's out at the moment. Don't open wide. Yeah, out at the moment. That's why I've come and sat down in there. He does look like a proper character, Tracer. He does actually. He's pretty cool. Never had blood parrots, but he is pretty good looking, isn't he? Pretty stunning. Sometimes I miss my cichlids, then I remember how much they stress me out and I get over it. Yeah, they were pretty crazy, weren't they? When I've had blood parrots before, they're like two face shapes. I've always gone with a cartoon look. What? I've got to put camera on live. Wow. My live feed was about 2 minutes behind, I think. Can't have that. That's why I'm always in there when I'm filling it back up. If it falls behind and you don't notice, that's how floods happen, innit? Glass. I think we're pretty good, you know. We have got a couple of blue phantoms out as well, which is nice to see. I'll do that with Scaper tool if I can find it. Yes, found it straight away. Miracles do happen. Wow, that Liliopsis is carpeting pretty well, you know. Just here, you can see. But yeah, it is carpeting really well. It's just carpeting the wrong bloody way. And none of the other stuff is carpeting. Well, as I can see, it's not anyway. But we are getting it here. So maybe, oh, you see, I can't really move the light back. I'm just slightly, can't move the light back any further. I'll just have to do. To do that. Right, so we have, I don't know about that though. Oh, it's all trial and error. It's all trial and error. I was pointing the plant light down onto the tank, but I've decided against it. We'll just keep it as it is. But we are there. Just pinch a bit of the water. So because we are, obviously my water doesn't contain any minerals whatsoever. So that is the reason why I add the buffers. But in this tank, we do add a little bit extra buffer because of the CO2 injection. So CO2 injection will reduce the pH of the tank slightly as well, for those that didn't know. So a little bit of extra buffer will just help bring that pH up. As well. So we'll start getting the water back in. Water's on its way. Dechlorinate with the Neutral Pure from Aqua Essentials. Good old squirt of plant fertilizer. I don't use liquid CO2 in this tank, obviously, because we're using CO2 injection, so it's not required. We'll just pour that into there so it can, the FX can suck it in and it can dissolve in the FX, which is all good. A couple of floating leaves need to get rid of, and just got a little bit over here as well. We'll get rid of those. Water's on its way in. Just need to I will catch up on chat because we are quite a way off the way, but just got to watch for when the water starts entering the way. Hey Dylan, mate, how you doing, buddy? 310, good afternoon, bud. Hope you're both doing well. Thanks for joining us. It's out and almost of the time. Quite cocky, to be fair. I've been bumped by a parrotfish. They graze the skin, but hardy as they are, a hybrid man-made fish. That's why it's called a Jaffa. 99% of blood parrot males are infertile, and Jaffa oranges have no seeds. Oh no, why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side? Why did the chewing gum cross the road, stuck to the chicken's foot? It was being blown into a bubble. Tell us why. It was stuck on a chicken's leg. Why did the lion cross the road? Oh my god. What's going on? No killifish available at the shop, but they get deliveries on Monday, so hopefully next weekend they'll be out of quarantine. Hey, yeah, mate, fingers crossed. Good luck, mate, because it wanted to eat the zebra crossing. What? I thought about getting killifish eggs off eBay. Yeah, it's weird. I think they ship them in peat, don't they? Not like in some guy called Pete. He won't stick them up his bum and bring them to your house. I mean peat, the kind of soil stuff. Sorry, Tracy. That's really bad. I didn't want to say. Cheers for that, Steve. I was just letting it go. Why did the pervert cross the road? Because it was stuck up the chicken. I've looked into eggs and they're really sensitive to our temperatures during transit. I'm still going to try. Hope Pete doesn't mind. Well, you can get him to do a few odd jobs while he's there mulling it. Let's try and see if you can put your cabinet up for you. Couldn't get chocolate milkshake today, so I'm on a caramel latte again. Lovely jubbler. Lovely jubbler. I do think it's a bit rude though, not keeping chocolate milkshake for me. It's my regular stuff every week. It's not on. I think the garage spiders own that cabinet now. Ooh. My mum's got a massive one in the shed, and I have to go in the shed to clean the algae off the waterfall of the pond every week. Oh yeah, I do check. It's massive as well. You could ride it. It's that big. It's fucking huge. If you have success, let me know where you get them from. I don't want to be the one that gambles $60 right now. Is that what they charge for eggs? Damn. Just had a water nightmare. Pipes popping off here, there, everywhere. Oh no, Steve. Get your wellies on. Get your wellies back off, Ben. Cush day. Oh no, Steve. Oh nice, Steve. Oh nice, Steve. Steve's put it out. Oh no, that was crappy. Snoops has his armbands on now. That's what she said. I'll let you know, Dylan. Crikey. Can't friggin' text with these fingers. Right. I can't hear water. So, time I move back in there, innit? See where we're at. Oh man, we're still 2 inch off. That'll do. Gives me time to tidy up in here then. Two inches. We're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah, everything's doing well. Sorry guys, I'm just having a quick look into the caves. So I know you won't be able to see it, but on the wood, right below where the hose is, we do have a nice blue fanny there. Looking pretty good as well. Looking pretty good. The roots of the Monstera are only well, they're amazing. They're going to be hitting the gravel pretty soon, which is pretty amazing. Still an inch off. I'm going to trim that Anubias that I've been reluctantly not wanting to trim. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Because it has got some good, it's got some good growth on the Anubias in the waterfall, and the roots are doing well, so that's a good sign. It's just a case of finding what plants do well in the waterfall now, really. I don't want it to be all Anubias and Java fern though. I want some reds, but I haven't. I used to go to a shop all the time, and they used to always have these like red terrarium plants, and ever since I've had this running, they've not had them, which is about right. That's kind of how it rolls with me. but it will be nice to yeah, to get a bit of red. So these are the same, like red with a like a cream vein in there. I don't know what the plant's called, but if we can get them growing in the waterfall, I do want some reds in the waterfall. I think it'd look cool. So just got to keep our eyes peeled for them. And off camera, we've got the Monstera growing like right across, so we're going to move the Monstera. I'll show. Can I show you? No. I'll show you in a minute. We're up to the way, so we're going to start seeing water or hearing water coming down soon. Wow. And we don't really need to fill. We don't need to fill the bottom tank too much either. So that's pretty good. I did do a water sop up on it yesterday morning, so we're pretty good. I only got about an inch to do on it, so we should be all right. And that, I think, is where we're going to take it to. Get rid of the hose. So we are good. We are good. Right. We will get the waterfalls back in. Oh man. It's got to be an easier way of doing this. Waterfalls are back on. Everything's good. So, where did I put it? So I did put a Java fern plant in here before, but I can't remember where I put it. Anyway, that'll surprise us when it grows out, won't it? If it grows out. But yeah, we've got Monstera growing behind there, so I'm gonna train it round. So I might as well have it growing through. coming that way instead. All is good. I have given that Anubias a bit of a trim, and you can see there the roots. The roots here are growing in nicely, so all is good. The moss is doing good. The moss is really starting to migrate as well, which is obviously what I want. And it's started here now as well. That's kind of what we want. We just have to keep an eye on here. I'm hoping if the, see, we have to keep, we don't want moss growing over this bit here, because if moss grows over here, it's going to draw water over to come out of the tank. So we have to watch for that. But we do want moss growing up here, which it is doing, because that will obviously help water start coming down this bit as well with a bit of luck. But up to now, everything's looking good. When I say I've fried the Monstera a little bit, I have kind of cooked the leaves. So I've turned the lights up to the ceiling, so they're not getting direct light anymore. This one, I do want it to grow down, and then I'll probably then try, once we get this bit here covered with the Monstera, then I'll start trailing it back towards so it can grow back on itself. Hey Martin, thank you so much, mate. I will give you a banging in a minute, mate. But yeah, so as you can see, we are getting the Liliopsis carpet into the front, which I don't really want it to do, but I'm not going to interfere. I'm just going to let it do its thing. Thing is, it can't come any further now, so it's got to go back on itself, on it. So that's good. That's good. But as soon as that Liliopsis carpet's all around there, it's going to look amazing. It's going to look amazing. I think we have a flower on the Anubias, which is cool as well. The Anubias is growing in really well, actually, in Bonsai Falls. That's the blue fanny I was on about. He's not scared of us whatsoever. I say he. Who knows? And we have a, I don't know if you can see him, we have a blue fanny down there as well. The blue fannies, these blue fannies don't seem as scared. So that's cool. I'll just turn the lights out. Hopefully, if I get a chance tomorrow, we're moving that. We're going to move it onto the forest tank, and we'll move that one onto that tank. So with a bit of luck, if I get a chance to do that tomorrow, then that's what we'll do. Hopefully we'll get a chance though. Secret Superstar, thank you for joining Fishkeeper Club today, mate. I hope you're well. Just gonna get you plugged in. And welcome to Fishkeeper Club as well. I hope you enjoy your stay. And we just need to rewind the chat just a little bit, because we've got a bit of business to take care of in a minute. Let me just pour myself a drink. Iced coffee latte. I'm sure it was caramel. I'm sure it had a caramel taste last time, but maybe it didn't. Or maybe it's a different one, I don't know. Who knows? Oh no, that's a different one. Yeah, that's good as well. Oh, that is well nice, actually. So, let's take care of business first. Because Martin's trying to get out of his lines for missing the last two streams. I have told him we want 100 lines off him. Or a letter off his carer. But Martin, cheers mate. Joking aside, what's the bloody date today? 22nd. 22nd of the 8th. So, Martin, you go in the pot for the merchandise draw. Thank you so much, mate. Absolute legend. That's what she said. Oh, man, you're still 2 inch off. Yeah, mate. I've had that said to me a few times. 2 inches, that's okay. It's the girth that matters. That's where I lock it. It's the girth. Like a toothpick. More than a handful, Mollet. 6 inch girth. Jesus. That's why they call him Stumpy. Martin, you're in the pot, mate. Which means that once I've got your strings out, we're going to give you a banging. There's no real way I can direct these because they end up. I've seen the little discs everywhere. Crazy. Bought cichlid pellets for Jaffa, but would rather wrestle with algae wafers. Different sizes. That's about right, mate. They make a cichlid form with a bug bites, Tracy. He'll go ape shit over those. What's with all the vein talk today? I know. Lots of veins getting talked about. Yep, eats them. Whoa, Kermit has just tried to grab Ella, Pleco. She's not happy about it. Yeah. You have to, if I can get hold of one, Molly, I'll send it to you. We've just put a leaflet out about that kind of behaviour, our government. So I'll send it so you can give it to your frog. Didn't want lions or the belt. You know you wanted the belt. You know you wanted it. Oh, a good slipper, like Steve says. Well done, folk. Pay good money for that. You know. I was going to swipe my card and ask for cash back. What? I found a seller on eBay only half an hour away. That has a ton of killifish. Oh, mate, that's worth the drive then, isn't it? Rather than the postage. There you go, Dill. I know the more businesses come in, I will take care of it in a sec. I'm going to see if I can do a local pickup and maybe buy more than I need. Definitely, mate. Definitely. Upstairs, feet will be warm. They will as well. Oh, poor lad who lives above that room. Right, it's red hot in here. In the middle of winter. Spank my ass and call me Sally. How about just call you Sally? Sarah. Good afternoon. He'll pay good money for a spanking, Molly. What's this channel about? Aquarium keeping, mate, really. Mainly aquarium keeping and a little bit of chat about everything else as well. It's a brand of hot sauce I used to get, spank my ass and call me Sally. Russ, looking extra handsome today. Cheers, Martin. None of the ladies have said that though, mate. So it kind of doesn't count. Doesn't count. I need a shower and a shave. What have you been up to, man? You need your thick glasses on, Mr. G. Hey, easy now, see? Don't be picking on Martin. Oh, bought Bovril today. Might make myself a cup with black pepper in it. Beer goggles. What? You can't retract on it now. Molly has just done a $10 super chat. So we'll sort Molly out with a banging first. Which we know she likes. Bangs away. So we have got some bin cams stacking up as well. And she wants my mum to go in there. 22nd of the 8th. So my mum goes into the pot, courtesy of Molly. Thank you, Moll. Get that rolled up. This paper is way better to roll than the last lot. He says, as he struggles rolling it. Bit thicker, more girth. Thanks, Moll. And then if we just Scotch eggs for tea. Oh, that sounds good. I'm getting close. It's getting closer to October. Yes, with mustard and pepper. Nice. Steve has just gifted 5 memberships as well, guys, which means that Steve gets a banging. Oh, Steve gets a 2s up bangings, which I know he does enjoy. Steve goes into the pot for his generosity. Thank you so much, Steve. True legend, true legend. So Steve has just gifted 5 memberships. Memberships give you full access to the channel. They give you early access to all my content, access to members only content, members only streams, which are on a Wednesday evening, that's at 8 PM BST. And members only emojis as well, plus other benefits that YouTube offer too. It also gives you the right to come into our Discord and post links to your own channel as well. So Steve, you go into the pot. And it also means that Share Bear, the cheese man, Mississippi Hippie Sherry, oh, surprised I got that one out in one hit, Yvonne and Shivam Diary have all been given those perks that I've just mentioned for the next month. And then they can renew their membership for just £1 or $1 a month, which is a bargain, and it just helps to support the channel. All money that comes in gets pumped back into the channel, be it introducing new fish, new equipment, new tanks, etc, etc. But it all gets pumped back into the channel, so thank you guys. Share Bear got one, yes. I know Share Bear comes in to your streams quite often, don't she, mate? Molly, I got hold of them. Oh, Tracy's coming up to a B-day. Birthday meaning, not ass cleaning. Hey Paul from Wales, how you doing, bud? How is it in sunny Wales today? Watch out for fires, mate. There's a barbecue in Wales today that we didn't get invited to. I'll add. Bit rude. Bit rude. Only 21 then, Tracy. Second time around on some, Steve. Only as old as you feel, Tracy. If it's the postman happens to be 21, then that's okay. Is it October the 1st, Tracy? My postman's gay, Steve. What? He's delivered to a few boxes in his time, then, eh? Right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Bin Cam, sponsored by Jack Daniels Honey. It's not. It's not. I'm just not putting it in because it'll just throw out all my attempts. Hey, trick shots. Oh, come on. 100% on 6. That is bloody rare. That is rare, especially on how rubbish I have been recently on Bin Cam as well. So come on. Give myself a pat on the back for that. 100%. We're at end stream now. It's not very often we end stream on 100% success rate on Bin Cam, is it? Like, very rare. I'm not happy today. Why, Paul? What's gone on, man? Have you heard about that barbecue in Wales that you didn't get invited to as well, mate? Is that what it is? Oh, I so nearly spat the latte out then. Turned him. Oh, I just caught that and I was like, oh my god, don't laugh. Can't have coffee coming out my nose live on stream. Now what to do with me? They all say that. They all say that. My football team lost again, Hull City, in the first game of the season. Oh no. Oh no. Get used to it, mate. I'm only joking. Who did they play, Paul? But your fish are okay, Paul. That's all that matters, isn't it? As long as the fish are alright. Yeah, my fish are okay. That's all that matters, mate. Big car crash near Harrogate yesterday, mate. And we were more interested whether the fish got home safely. I say we. Very light we, it was me. Everyone else was more concerned about the people in the car crash. I was like, the fish alright? Man United lost. Have they? No way. Who did they play, Steve? It was Hull City 2, Man United 0. Oh, what? Lost against Hull City. No way, man. Hull City 2, Man United 0. Wow. Wow. Should have kept him as caretaker. Should have kept him as caretaker. Damn. Hull City 2, Man U 0. I used to love Man U. They used to play such beautiful football under Fergie. They need to step up their game. What? They do. They do. I tell you what would make them step up the game. If they only got paid the £250,000 a week wage when they won. That'd make them step up the game. I'm pretty sure. That's what I'd introduce into football. If you're on £250,000 a week, you get it when you get it when you win. If you don't, you get 300 quid. Cover your bills. My fish would have won. Were they that bad? Still 35 games to go. First of the season. It's never good losing the first game of the season, though, innit? It could be worse, though, mate. At least they're not bottom. Coventry City will be bottom, won't they? With a 3-0 loss against Arsenal yesterday. Will the small, tight rainbows live in a community tank? They will, Tracy, yeah. They will, yeah. Not as much flow, so yeah, you should be good. Said the woman who hasn't played in 40 years. Precox will, Tracy. So will dwarf neons will as well. They don't grow too big. Ben's got Gertrude in his community tank. They're lovely as well. Precox, and they're bloody lovely. Looks like someone's heading back to the shop. Just saying. Just saying. What time's stream tonight, Mo? And what are we to expect from you today? Are we out for the wildlife, or are we in for the? Are we in for the quizzes? Are you still here, or have you left for the shop, Tracer? Yeah, she's getting a coat on. The reality is just sunk in. She's like, oh, no way, I didn't buy anything. Shop will be falling out with me. Getting back. She's gone. There's no reply. She's gone. Screech her tyres outside her house. She's burning rubber. Getting back to the shop. 5:45 British time, and nature stream today and games tomorrow. Nice, guys. Do make sure you check in on Molly. Let's get those watch hours up so she gets monetized before YouTube change the goalpost in February. So guys, please do show support. Halfway there, shop closes at 5. Yeah, right. Oh, she's back. We'll have a look. Just thinking, I've got Jaffa snails, guppies, neons, and Egyptian glow lights, and it's a 4-foot tank. Yeah, you're welcome in there. No problem, Mal. No problem. I want to get you monetized, mate, before. Whiptails. Whiptail. You've never seen a whiptail, Mal? They're cool. I knew a whip would get your attention. our Keith. Whiptails are pretty cool, to be perfectly honest. And I'd be able to show you better if I spelt it without a whiptails I was putting on. You know you're gonna want some more. Try again, because there's quite a few different ones, but they're all pretty cool, to be perfectly honest. Like, that's a pretty cool one. So is that. It's quite a few different ones. Let's just have a scroll down. Well, that's a great pick, actually. We've got that one, which is a great pick. But that was the one I saw originally. That's a great pick with two on. Red lyre-tails. They're stunning. They are bloody lovely. In fact, look at that pick there. That's a pretty decent pick of one as well. Pretty goddamn sexy. Oh. There's Gunnar. Yes, he has been out and about. He has been out and about. He was out before. He does seem to have grown a little bit as well. Can't see him now though. Yeah, he's definitely grown. Definitely grown. Looking pretty damn good. I put a picture of him on Discord ages ago, Mo. Mine's brown. I have a whiptail in my watch list. What a surprise. Sorry, I lied. I have two whiptails in my watch list. They are pretty cool. They are pretty cool. That might be a good addition to the terrarium, actually. Nice whiptail in there. Yeah, that'd be a terrarium, vivarium, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Right, I have to go. Mum's new tap has arrived. Need to fit it. Enjoy, people. See you on Discord. See you soon, Steve. Happy tapping. Hopefully she's not seen what you've done with all your water today, flinging it all over the place. Otherwise she won't let you near that tap. See you soon, mate. Cheers as well today, buddy. It's like, I've just been watching this stream, Stephen. Your pipes are blowing water all over the show. You are no way coming near my taps. It's not happening. It's not happening. I have two wizards at the top, and very tall plants. I'm helicoptering. I think we're all guilty of it, mate. I think we're all guilty of it, aren't we? We all do it. We all bloody well do it. Is he gone? Put Steve in, please. I will do that first, and we don't have to mention it again. Mr. Tapman goes into the pot, courtesy of our Super Molly. Molly, thank you so much. Guys, please show Molly loads of love in chat. You know who goes into the pot for the merchandise draw? Molly, just get the strings out. What was that? What was that? That wasn't the best banging I've ever given you, Molly, was it? Terrible. Terrible. Smelled nice though. Here we go. Oh, come on. Come on. 8 in today with a 100% success rate. I'll settle with that. I'll settle with that. That's bloody good. Bloody good going. Hey Mapcat, thank you for joining us, mate. Show me the filter for the aquarium and tell me what it's called. We have a shortage of equipment in the Soviet Union. Okay, mate. So what I'll do, we'll I'll show you that. We'll go through the filters on all my tanks, yeah. So this tank here, mate, has a Fluval FX4 running on it, but currently can't really get in to show you it, but I have a Fluval FX4 running on another tank, so I will show you that one instead. So this tank here, we have a Fluval 307 running on this one, which is down here. That connects, actually this can connect either through pipes that come over the side of the aquarium and in the same way as what the Fluval FX does, which I'll show you in a minute. But this one actually, sorry, just have to close the door. This one actually connects to the bottom of the tank. So in fact, let me just show you properly, because it's quite a mad one really. So the pipes go and connect there to the bottom of the aquarium, like so. The lower down one is the intake, and the one further up is the outlet. So that's the Fluval 307 special tank, so it fits like that. So I have 8 tanks going. Some of them just like the Oase. I have an Oase filters running on the small tanks. This is a 326 litre aquarium. This has 2 filters running on it. So the tank, I said I'd show you the FX4. This is the FX4. It's exactly the same filter that's on the other tank. So this one is the main filtration system for this tank. But this tank actually has 2 filter systems running on it. So this is called the Aqua One Reef Sys, and this is a sump filtration system. So if you'd have come in earlier, I'd have been able to show you better. But at the back of this aquarium, I don't think you can see it. There's a way. So once the water gets to this level, the water flows down the back of the aquarium. In fact, I can show you because I've got one over here. Let me just. We need to have a bit of a walk about here, buddy. So this is the same aquarium, but this one's empty. So on the reef system, we have this. Obviously you can't see it on that tank. So we have these slots here. So when the water gets to that level, it flows over and comes down this section here. Now in there, you might not really be able to see it. You have the 2 holes there. Now what you do, you put pipes into there, which are like, one's about halfway down and one comes to about 3/4 of the way up. I can't show you that properly because we don't have it running on this system. This system's a bit different. This is the original tank that came, and it's got a big chip on it. So we're gonna turn that tank into a paludarium. So we're gonna only half fill it with water, so that chip won't make any difference whatsoever. So we'll go back into here. So the pipes that I showed you at the back of the way come down here. So the pipe, this pipe here is the main, like, outlet, if you will. So that is the tap. This one here is the one that goes halfway up the tank. This pipe here is the overflow. So if there's too much water being pumped into it, it will come down this one so it doesn't empty your tank. Technically though, you don't want any water coming down this one because it's like a safety valve. Now this then comes into here. The water gets pumped, comes into this, which is just a massive filtration system. We have foam, we have the biological filter things here, we have another bit of foam here. And then if we come over to this side, oh man, it's such a tight squeeze. So in here we have 2 pumps. They pump water. Technically they can pump water straight back into the tank, but on this tank they pump the water up above the tank and then it comes down the 2 waterfalls. So it is a filtration system, but the sump system technically was put on this aquarium to power the 2 waterfalls, hence why I've got the fluvial effects running as well. The water is super filtered, to be perfectly honest, massively over filtered, but that's kind of what you want. But I don't know if you can get fluvial effects in the Soviet Union, mate, to be perfectly honest. I do not know if you can get fluvial effects. If you can get fluvial effects, I would highly recommend fluvial effects. They're FX4s, they're doing FX2, they're doing an FX6. FX6s are even bigger than what they are, but they are super, absolutely amazing filters, buddy. I hope that kind of helps you. Now, if there are some just drop off the glass and there will be some slide down the glass. I was designing merch this morning. Nice, mate, nice. Empty Jack Daniels bowl. Yeah, finished it off last night. I refilled it today though. I refilled it today. Need an old pair of tights. If anyone has a pair. For the filter, honestly. Yeah. That's pantyhose to you, Molly. Sure, Martin. What nozzle is that on the 307? It came with the filter, that Tracy. That nozzle came with it, but I think you can buy them. They're just the standard fluval nozzle. Kind of, I like it, but I'd prefer it if you could jet the water straight down, because one nozzle jets it to the front here, and one nozzle jets it down the back of the tank, and you can't really turn them enough so they both jet down. So it's a little bit weird. Hence why we've got the wave maker in there as well, just to get that flow a little bit better. Fluval, JBL, Eheim. Oh, good, mate. I just prefer Fluval FXs. They are truly amazing filters. I have seen you, Martin. I will catch up with that in a minute, mate. Just you can actually just buy them really cheap, Martin. At least here you can. Awazi, not the same though. I've got my eye on the Awazi, the heater integrated. They are good. I had a problem with mine leaking after a year. That's the only problem. Flu FX and Flu 307. They are both bloody good filters. But if the 307 packed up on me now, I'd get another FX. I love them. They're really, really good. Love my Awazi Biomaster. Yeah, mate, I do as well. I do like them. I do prefer Fluval. I'm the same. I wouldn't come away from FX now. They are like truly amazing. I'm rewatching Heroes. Can't believe she's dead. I know, mate. I know. It's crazy, innit? Crazy. Heroes is so good though. Tights, Tracy. Stockings. Ooh. Hey, Trilo. How you doing, bud? So let's deal with Martin. Martin has just done a £5 super chat donation, which puts him into the pot for the merchandise draw. So we'll deal with that straight away. Martin, thank you so much, mate. Guys, please show Martin loads of love in the chat. Top guy, absolutely top guy. We'll get that rolled up. Martin, you are in the pot, my mate. Thank you so much. We know what you came for, though, mate. We know what you came for. You came for the banging, didn't you? That's all it was about. And that is what you got. Martin, thank you so much, mate. True legend. Oh, come on. 10 on 100% today. 10 in. 10 blown, 10 in. So we are doing bloody well. We are doing bloody well. We have tights which are like pantyhose but thicker. So what you call tights? Fishnets. Whoa. We call tights. Those will do, Tracy. Just one, to be honest. Yeah, but then Tracy will look silly walking around with just one fishnet. King Trilo, how's life? Get on the Discord. Just won 15 quid on a scratch card. Go on, Paul. Well done, mate. That's what we like. My nozzle looks totally different to that. It looks like an upside down duck head. I kind of know it's probably the same as like, is it the same as the FX ones, Tracy? Because they're like, obviously they come over. But that all just came with the full system, which, yeah, I'll be honest, was again squeaky bum time. Because I'm always a bit wary about messing about with that over there. I need to just mess it. I do need to take that sponge off as well. I've not done it for a while, and it'll just help the flow. Which I'll do once the stream ends. Thanks for that, Mal. Please do join the Discord, guys. If you become a member and you're on the Discord, you can post links to your channel on there as well. Can you send us a photo of your nozzle? Is that to me, Martin? I'm not an expert, but I'll have a look. Oh, I take it you're talking to Trace. Water change weekly, essential to get things like nitrates out and the water column between 20 and 30%, sometimes more. Need to be careful if you have fish that are sensitive to pH changes. Yeah, trees. I do like 30 to 40%, but the rainbow fish, and they love it. So yeah, mate. But totally right. Gets the nitrates down, replenishes all the minerals and stuff like that. Definitely, to me, definitely a vital part of fish keeping. He's doing a bank job, don't be fooled. He is, and you know what? He'll go with fishnets on so you can still see his face. That's what, that's what he'll do. Don't forget to take your name badge off as well, Martin. With my name is Martin. I'm here to help. Take it off, because otherwise it's a dead giveaway. Water changes rock. Definitely, mate. Definitely. Done all mine this morning before 12. Filter working using my new water pump. Nice, mate. Nice. No, I bought that nozzle you got, but it was for a bow-fronted tank. Then went to Fluval site and bought a 307 nozzle. We'll take a picture and put it on Discord after live. Yeah, cheers, Tracy. Yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. But yeah, that came as a full thing, really. The tank and the filter and the light, actually. Not. There's a Fluval light at the back, but then there's also a Fluval plant light at the front. And I have just entered a competition for a Fluval aqua skylight, which would be nice to win, because then we'll stick that at the back and we've got a spare light to go on. Or the aqua skylight could end up on the ceiling over there. But no. I want them ADAs. Oh, ADA lights. Just short of £1,000 each. Let's ruin that dream. Better than using permanent marker pen. I suppose it is. Cost me £15 each nozzle I bought. Jesus. Do you raise shrimp and catfish in an aquarium? I have a shrimp tank, mate, yeah. I do have a shrimp tank, and the filtration in that is just a sponge filter. But yeah, I do have a shrimp tank, mate. It's a little bit, it needs a bit of work, to be perfectly honest. I need to but yeah, this is the shrimp tank. It's a little bit overgrown with algae at the moment, but I kind of just let this go. It does its own thing. I will get in there and take out some of the algae, but we also have endlers in here as well, which are just a scourge on society. They just never stop breeding. Made the error of putting males and female endlers in that tank, and now getting rid of them is like, Nice. Good luck, Russ. I need it. I know, Steve, I don't collect nozzles, even with 5 kids. That was just 2 separate nozzles. He's buggered off, sorting out his mum's tap. So, that's where Steve's at. Buggered off. So today's poll, quite interesting. When you purchase a new fish tank, do you water test it before scaping and filling it with water? 29% of the 24 people said no, which is pretty much like, what, 6 people? Believe me, just throw a bit of water in and test it. Honestly, test it. Be vigilant when you buy a new tank. Don't put trust in that tank being in perfect condition when you get it, even though it's new. This is a Awaze Reef System 326. This is over £1,000 with the cabinet and the tank. This came to me a while ago now, a couple of months ago. It came to me, unpacked it all, everything was looking awesome. There was a sticker on it. When I removed the sticker, it revealed that. Look at the chip. Now, I can use this tank. We are going to use it as a paludarium, so we're only going to half fill it, so that chip does not or will not affect it. But I will be filling it half full with water just to make sure that all these seals are okay. Things can happen in transit. So if you are buying a new aquarium and you don't test it, just test it. Just test it. It'd be a nightmare if you. Can you imagine if they didn't test this and I build a terrarium in it? It's going to take probably 8 bags of fluval soil. So you get all that in it, you get all the rocks in it, you get everything up and running on it. And then when you fill it up with water, it starts leaking. The amount of money that you've just lost. 8 bags of fluval soil will be probably 150, 160 quid. Honestly, guys, just check. All that work you've done scaping it, all that money and all the soil, because all that soil is just going to be wet and it's just going to be a mess. All for the sake of just putting a little bit of water in there, checking it out, make sure it's not leaking. Honestly, it's worthwhile. Worthwhile. If you want to see more about that, there is a video about when I bought that tank. So do check it out. Do check it out. But please do water test your tanks. I want to know what size tanks for the peeps who say no. I know. You gotta test them. Hey TK buddy, thanks for joining us, mate. You've got to test them tanks. Things can happen in transit. I'm a truck driver. I know what can happen. The amount of mirrors that I deliver to people's houses that are broke. Honestly, that's probably why I don't get any luck. It's not me that's broken though. But honestly, glass fish tanks. All it takes is one speed bump just to break a seal. And just think, like in the UK, there's more speed bumps in the UK than anything. And all it takes is one driver to go over that speed bump fast and just to jump that tank in the back of a truck, and that seal can break. Just be so careful. You seriously need to be doing water checks on your tanks when you buy them. For sure. For sure. And on that note, Mom Dog 72 in 50 minutes time, our Molly will be doing a live wildlife stream from her backyard where we will see squirrels, chipmunks, hopefully see some rabbits. Some carrots have hopefully turned up too. Please do go over there, show us some support. We need to get our watch hours up so we can get them monetized before February. Thanks to everybody that has donated today. Thanks for everyone that's taken part in the chat. Thanks to everyone who's just stayed and watched. If anyone's subscribed, thank you so much too. Your support is awesome. We will be back on Monday. Hopefully there'll be a video released for members tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening. I will see you on Molly's stream in 50 minutes. So guys, if you're out and about tonight, please do stay vigilant. If you're out drinking, watch your drinks. Obviously there's a lot of naughty people